Renee for Renee's Garden Adventure, and today we're going to be cooking in the kitchen with Renee. And today we're going to be making some breakfast egg omelets in our muffin pans. Yep, because I'm still trying to prepare food that I do not have to do a lot of cooking. I can just go in my freezer, pull something out, put it in the microwave or heat it up in the oven, and breakfast, dinner, and lunch is ready to go. So all the ingredients that you're going to be needing for these breakfast egg omelets are going to be some eggs, and I've cracked 7 eggs in here. You're going to need whatever type of meat you want to use. I'm going to be using some turkey sausage, and I also have some microwave bacon. You can either cook your own bacon, or I use this microwave bacon. It's quick and simple. You're going to need, your seasonings. Like, I'm going to put pepper. I don't put a lot of salt in my food. You're going to need some olive oil to spray your muffin pan. I'm using some dehydrated onion tops that I grew in my garden. I'm using some tomato peels that I made into flakes, so I'm going to add some of that in there. And I'm also going to have a variety of cheeses. I got mozzarella, I have Colby Jack, and then I also have Mexican style. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you can put whatever you want in your breakfast omelet muffins, I'm going to call them. You can put bell peppers, you can put onions, whatever your little heart desires. So the first thing we need to do, and I've got to show you my muffin pan. And I set my oven, preheated it to 325. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to have to whisk our eggs. So let me bring you on down so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. We're going to get these eggs together. Okay, so let's season our eggs. I'm just going to put some black pepper in mine. And then when we put our eggs into our muffin pans, then that's when we'll start putting all our other ingredients into our muffins. So let's mix this together, whip it really good. Try to put it down so you guys can see. I'm whipping these eggs. I love whipping eggs. It's so relaxing, and it's also a good arm workout. Alright, so our eggs are all whipped. Let's get our bacon pan right here. Oh, and I also labeled my freezer bags. I have breakfast omelets. And these are the type of patties, turkey patties I got. I got them from Walmart. And then I just chopped them up, just like that. See? Chopped up. And then I also have the microwave bacon that I showed you. And I'm just going to tear those apart and then just put them into my muffin pans. So let's spray our muffin pans. Not a lot, just because we don't want them to stick. Just a light spray. And then what I like to do is I like to have a container that I can just pour some of these eggs into the mixture right here into my muffin pan. And I only put a little bit because we don't forget we have to add our filling. So we don't want to put too much eggs in there because we won't have room for our filling. So we're just going to fill these up. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. I hope you guys will try this because this is an easy peasy way of making a quick breakfast that you can eat on the go. I might have to crack another egg because I may not have enough for this last one, which I'm going to have to crack another egg. But we'll do that as we get closer to filling up our muffin trays. All right, so I'm going to put this side of the muffin pan. I'm going to make those with my, I'll put this side so you guys can see with my turkey sausage. And as you see, I'm just putting it in there. Gotta add more eggs to that one. Turkey sausage goes in there. See how they're lifting up? So you don't want to put a lot of egg in there. But I'm a girl that likes a lot of meat in my stuff. So the girl gonna fill this up. Alright, and then I want to put some of my onion tops on the top. Let's put a little bit in there. Tell you, it feels good to be able to have grown stuff in your garden, and then you can use it in your cooking. And I'll put it in here because when I crack that other egg, then I can just pour it on top. So I've got that in there. I'm going to put some of these dried tomato peels in here that I also dehydrated in my dehydrator. And that's going to give it a beautiful color. And I'll show you up close once I get it all done. Because I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want in here. Whatever your little taste buds like, you can put it in here. Alright. So let's get our cheese. I'm going to do a little bit of Colby Jack cheese. Whoop. I tell you, if I'm not dropping something in my kitchen, my food is not going to come out right. And I just put some cheese on there. And then what I like to do is I like to stir it up a little bit and see if it gets well incorporated. And this is what I'm talking about. Let me get a knife. I get like a butter knife and I just mix it all together. Yeah. Looks so good, you guys. I just mix it all together. And then that lets me know if I need any more cheese, any more meat, any more seasonings. I need a little bit more eggs in both of these, especially this one on the end. Alright, now let's work on the bacon. So what I'm going to do is just take pieces of this bacon and I'm just going to break them up and put them in the muffin trays. Just break it up and put it in there. These look good already, you guys. And I washed my hands thoroughly, so they will be good to go. Or you could just leave your eggs without any meat in them and just put in vegetables. You put broccoli in here, cauliflower. You could put spinach in here. Whatever you want. It's up to you. Alright, now I'm going to put some more onion tops in here. That was just gonna make it taste so good. And these are gonna puff up like little muffins, which is gonna be fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, and that's some cheese. Let's try some mozzarella. Some with mozzarella plain, and then I'll put some with just mozzarella, and I'm going to mix it with the Colby Jack. You gotta spice it up. These two, I'll put it with the Colby Jack. And those other ones, I will just leave them plain because you got to think about other people that are in the house. Maybe they don't want cheese. Maybe they don't like onions in their eggs. Some just want the eggs with just the bacon by themselves. Wonder what this would taste like if we were to put this on like a biscuit or something. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be delicious? Alright guys, I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to crack some more eggs, and I'm going to fill these up to a little bit higher because they're a little low for my liking, and then I'll come back and show you what the finished product is going to look like before we put it in the oven. Be right back. Alright guys, so this is what they look like. Give you an up close look. Now it is time to put them in the oven. Remember, 325. Put them in there for 10 minutes, and then I check them. So let's put them in the oven. All right. They're in the oven, and I'll be back when it's time to pull them out. Okay, guys, I wanted to give you a look at what they're looking like. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Woohoo! Alright, I'll come back when they are ready to come out the oven. Alright, guys, it's time to take the breakfast egg omelets out of the stove. Woohoo! Look at that. Don't they look beautiful? And I always use a cake tester to make sure that they are not raw in the middle. And they are not. They look good. So let's bring them on over to our cutting board here. And we're going to sit there and let them rest just for a little while before we cut into them. Alright, I'll be back after they've cooled down, and then we can bag them up. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these egg muffins out. Look at that. How beautiful they look. And I'm just going to put them into this container so I can keep them nice and moist because I don't want them to dry out. So this is an easy breakfast meal that you can prepare quickly without a lot of ingredients. Most of the ingredients you will have inside your home, and that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to use up ingredients that we already have on hand so we don't have to go to the grocery store and pay those high prices for the product that they have in their stores. Alright, so when these cool off, then I'll come back, we'll bag them up, and then this will be another breakfast meal that I can have prepared. And when my family needs to have a quick breakfast item, they know to go into the freezer, or they can go and take it out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator, and then in the morning, all they got to do is pop it in the microwave, and boom, their breakfast is ready to be devoured. That is such a wonderful thing to know, that you don't have to stand in this kitchen and prepare all these breakfast items. And look at the bottom of these. They came out so good. Look at that. And look at this. Look how soft and squishy they are. And juicy. That's what you want. You want to make sure your eggs did not dry out. I put them in 325 for about 10 minutes, checking them periodically to make sure they weren't getting too overcooked, because you want, like I said, see how it's glistening? That means that the eggs are still soft and warm and ready to be bagged up, or just ready to be enjoyed by the family members. So with that being said, I'll be back and we are going to bag these breakfast omelets up. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright you guys, it's time to bag them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little tongs here, and I'm going to just put them inside the bag. I'm going to put 4 in a bag. And I don't know about you, because sometimes I don't want to put a whole lot in one bag, because if I do, then I'll have to throw out the whole giant bag when I can just go ahead and pick out a few of these bags. Got what they are, all dated up. I'm just going to sit that one on the side, and we're just going to go to our next one. And I should be able to get, I should get maybe like 4 of these bags made up, hopefully. Stick them in there, and you know I'm going to eat one of those. You don't do all this hard work, and then you don't have an opportunity to try what you made. And I just want to say, this is the best and easy way of getting meals prepped, so you don't have to worry about getting in this kitchen and worrying about what you're going to be making for that day. Now you can just pop one of these freezer bags out of the freezer and you have got it done. So I was able to make 3 bags of some breakfast omelet muffins right here. Woohoo! Yay! So let me show you how delicious they are. Alright, you guys, so I am going to try one of these breakfast omelet muffins. Just look at that. You know what's also good on there is some salsa. Check this out. You know, you have like taco sauce, you have some salsa. That is perfect on these too. Look at this. Pour a little salsa on here. You can warm up this salsa, and this just looks delicious. Look at that. Here's you guys' bite. You can either bite the side with the salsa, or you can bite the side without it. I prefer biting the part with the salsa. It tastes so amazing, you guys. So anytime I can prepare something for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I don't have to be in this kitchen trying to, excuse me, trying to figure it out. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That went down the wrong pipe. Whew. Let me take another sip, but it was so good. So like I was saying, if I can save time and prepare something that I can just pull out of the freezer or the refrigerator, that's my type of a meal. And that frees me up to have some quality time and some relaxation time to do some stuff that I want to do. Could be watching a movie, reading a book, getting some garden planting together, or just maybe taking a nap. Whatever my heart desires. I won't be locked into this kitchen trying to figure out what I'm going to be meal prepping. So I hope you guys take this opportunity to try out these recipes or any kind of meal prep that will help you save money and don't have to go to the grocery store, and also I'll give you some time to spend some quality time with your family, yourself, and your friends. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee, making these breakfast omelet muffins. Woohoo! Because I had a great time making them. And child, you know I'm going to finish eating my little omelet muffin right here because it tastes so good. So don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I have another video coming your way. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful day, have a blessed day, and Miss Renee will see you in the next video. Don't forget, try one of these muffins. Look how good that looks. Look, beautiful. Alright guys, take care as I eat another bite of my delicious sausage and cheese omelet biscuit. Alright guys, take care.